Good evening. It's 7:20 here in New York City. And the title of this broadcast, sponsored by B.U.M.M.A. Know the walk to talk the talk. And this talk is about the N word. I want to know something. I really asking America, the United States, worldwide, why is a woman in New York City able to be so publicized because she said something that you all know you are guilty? And I'm talking about our ancestors that have offsprings that are in 2021 parents, grandchildren, uncles, aunts. And then you have the same sexes using that same word towards each other, including females. Well, let me just say, I know my nieces don't get down like that. So my nigga, that word. But yet right now on ABC Live, you got the media ready to throw backlash at some Caucasian woman. But I ask you this question. Who's zooming who? How many of us are psychologically impaired? Meaning, why can't you get that word out your mouth? Huh? But you want to claim God. You want to love God. You want to say thank God. When the Bible tells you to watch your speech, bring forth to life with your tongue. But yet you want to use the slave master's word that kills our spirit. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. And I don't like you. For the simple fact, you wonder why you're not prospering? You wonder why economically you're not empowered? You want to wonder why you're a target to law enforcement? You want to know why the law of the government doesn't favor you? I ask you this question. What are you going to do to change the ramifications of your implication for a damn nation? I want to ask you that question because let me tell you something. I'm 50. That word wasn't known, wasn't acknowledged, wasn't spoke of because of a language barrier. My mother spoke 3 languages: Patois, French, Spanish. Okay? What are you listening to? And I'm talking to my culture. What are you doing? Do you think you live in a hip hop video? You come home from work, and who are you? Half of you are grown men past the age of 21 and women. And I need to ask you, what kind of life you living? If that's not a deficiency of character, then what is it? Are you taking your vitamins? What are you eating? What are you feeding your soul? I need to ask you that. Because maybe I'm going out of my mind, or I'm not too happy with what is going on with me. Because there comes a time where, if you're even in any level spiritual, forget about church, spiritual on its own, where do your demons hide? Huh? They say idle time is the devil's playground, right? That's what they say. Okay, so let me ask you this question: whose feelings you playing with? Huh? I just need to know. Are you somewhere in the lines of you have an identity crisis or something? Because when you see another person that happens to be black or brown and they have gray on their face, how do you know that person's not a grandfather or a grandmother? And you want to call them bitches and hoes, my nigga. But yet, right now, the media is attacking this Caucasian woman because she said to a black or brown employee at some franchise by calling them the N word. Now it's a big deal. I like to say it's never been a big deal because in our communities that are low income, that's a given word. We don't think nothing of it. Oh, let me tell you this. Oh, we took out the Nigger and then replaced it with Nigga. So it's more tasteful. Really? I need to ask you this question, man. I really need to ask you this question. Does that make you happy? America. Does that make you happy? Because let me tell you something. I don't clown around with my Afro-tenacity, if I'm saying the word right. I don't play around with that. I'm African. Okay? I am not in no shape or form denying my lineage. Do you know what that is? Lineage. Let me spell that to you. Let me spell that out to you. Lineage. Let that sit in your mind. Let that sink in for a minute. Okay, tradition. Oh, you one of those Africans. You one of those black people that wait until February, December, Kwanzaa, right? You one of those? So you take a break the rest of the months, and then you want to be proactive at that time. I'm sorry. You don't like what I'm saying? Too bad, because you should check yourself. You should take a personal inventory of the levels that are running up and down your spine. Okay, I'm just gonna say this to you because I I wanted to give you that. I wanted to give you that because you know why? I want to two-piece you because you know what? It takes 2 minutes to finish any confrontation. 2 minutes by a professional expert. And I'm not gonna tell you, and I'm not gonna tell you twice. Okay, it's no secret. I'm playing off the music. Yes, I am. And it goes like this. Sorry to shame you. I'm not blaming you, but I'm not for you because I hate to be you. You understand? I'm a brown skinned black man. And I take that very, very seriously. So if you want to go running around using that word like you ain't got no goddamn sense, that's your problem. That's your problem. Okay? But when you want to pay raise, you want your kids to respect you, you want your girlfriend's kids to respect you, and you feel a certain way, that's because you didn't have the right motivation. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Blame yourselves. And that's all I have to say for this time. Because, like I said, I got 20 seconds. Whether you like it, leave a comment, subscribe. And this has been sponsored by B.U.M.M.A. Know the walk to talk the talk. I'm doing this for free, guys. I can be at your place to tell you in person. Bye.